Hello, log sporters, log stars, cultists, uh, even the sadistic, sick, twisted, fornication artist. Matter of fact, I have in my possession not just one. This one came without a key, though, unfortunately. It'd been kind of cool if this one shared the same key as that one, but the keyway, yeah, key, not so much. Anyway, that one I had hoped to get open before, but obviously it did not happen. I was hoping to make a key, did not happen. I gave up on that one. I'll probably try another time before I pass that one on. Without any further ado, here is P.I.T.A, pain in the ass. That is the key profile, nothing fancy, very, innocuous. I think I used the wrong word. Innocuous or something like that. But anyways, looking, pretty easy. So I'm gonna sit here and pick, because I've sat here many times. Different variances, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, up to an hour. Over and over, I couldn't even tell you how much time I've had in this thing. This as well as this, it's. I'm not that great of a picker, but all fun and games. I do kind of like receiving some of the torture I give to other people. Yeah, I'm going to use this like a duck with a well-endowed bill there. And there's a little eye. This actually came to me from Terry's picks. I need to reach out to him and probably get a couple more of his picks. This thing's been a beast. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, got some mysterious feedback on this thing as usual, because I don't know if I'm adding enough of pressure or tension to this thing, but I've let's go with this, because earlier when I messed with it before I even decided to film it, I was able to get into a false set. And I figured, you know what, hey, that's what I'll probably try to do. And earlier I went counterclockwise as well as clockwise, but at a certain point, like I said, I'm throwing my hat to the ring, whatever. I already know I'm not getting this thing on camera. I've tried, and you know what? It's just bested me. I hear about all these little, oh, you're such a good picker. I might look like it on cam. Because that's all staged. It's all smoke and mirrors. Plus, it's ones that I'm, once I figured out how to pick and I got it down, then I get on camera and I pick it. And it looks like I'm picking it like a champ, like a legend, like a pro. But no. No, the next day, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. There we go. We'll click there. I'm not sure about that, whatever I've heard. And is it a pin binding? Feels like it. Maybe. Or am I just mashing on something to mash something? That's a good possibility. What was that? Pin number 8? Probably pin number 8. Oh, we got to click on it too. Hey, click on 8. All right. Let's see. I try to have fun with this, man. I really do. Because even though I may not get it open, may not have a clue of what the hell's inside of it, what's giving me an issue. You know, it's all about fun and games now. You know, I don't have to sit there and try to chase the open. I got plenty of stock locks I gotta try to chase the open on. And see, some of them will go over there behind all this. I want to turn into challenge locks, get those out. And I got a few I gotta make for people. I told them I was gonna make some for them. And I'll just make a few outside the fact. Just get them out there, and then who knows? I might, off camera, try to do the belt thing and not on camera. Just because I can. I don't need to flare. And I don't know. Maybe if I get, you know, do the black belt stuff, you know. Get a couple of those up there to where I can reach black belt level. Sure, you know, I might do that. Do that on camera. Be like, hey, here it is. But other than that, yeah. I'm pretty much definitely need to learn picking. I need to start picking all the locks I got. I've got quite a few that I would like to learn and get open. All right, a little bit right there. So we get more. Yep. 6 minutes into it. At about 10 minutes, I am going to definitely stop it. If I don't decide to stop it before then, I think this has got ball chain in there, which match balls, and this one right here is the first time I ever messed with ball chain. I've seen people throw it in challenge locks, and you know, yeah, it's got a nice fault set just then. So now figure out which one is my, okay. Which one is it then? See, I'm kind of, I got like a medium pressure on it, but I'm also when I'm pushing up, I'm trying to feel for anything else. I think this is pretty much my brick wall here. So now he is telling me that, you know, it's like with a gin spool or a gin, you know, is that actually a pin or me on the warding getting false counter rotation or on that tension tool? I've had that happen to me quite a bit. All right, I'm trying. I don't know if y'all can hear. You got morons out here with the music blaring, you know. I think everybody should have an EMP, so if it's 5 minutes, 5 feet outside of a person's vehicle, you have the right to zap their sound system. And I'm getting forced to listen to someone's theme music I really don't care to hear right now. Alright, anyway, I think getting close to that 10 minute mark. You know what? It's going. What was that? What was that term? What was that? Was that something? No. Because all I'm doing now, I'm just poking and prodding up in here, just trying to find out what is what, where is it at. Is it going to give me anything? Is it going to give me any sign, any type of feedback to let me know that's what I need to do with this thing? Alright, you know what? Matt, awesome job, because I'm going to tell you, it's definitely harder to pick than what it would have been before you made your modifications. So at that point, to me, you have created a true challenge lock. Now, this is where the fun stuff's going to come in handy, because I need to get this out. I'd like to have been able to get this open and made you a key for it, but it's just not going to happen. When I send it to Luce, maybe he'll be able to do it for you, well, for us, whatever. Definitely, if possible, you know, get your little keychain, your lock, put your name on it, if possible. Do the same thing, the name and the challenge lock maker's name on the core. You might want to number it. You just stay with it and do good documentation, because if you decide to use it as a quest for like Dan points, definitely make sure you take good pictures of the pins. Make sure you got a clear picture of the key with the pins and the lock name. Also pretty good to be able to, the thing went flying, and luckily I found it. So definitely would recommend, thorough pictures, close up, the pins, the plug, show modifications inside of that. Later on, if you decide to, you finally get to where you start doing modifications inside the top part up here in the Bible, the body chambers, whatever you want to call it, definitely do some good documentation of that, so you got your progress from when your first one to your more recent ones. And all right, there we go. All right, that was kind of throwing me off. He's got some but this core has three construction holes. Usually try to fill those in, mostly because a lot of my pins, like my rattlesnakes, I build from nails. I don't take pins and stuff like that. I used to take brass rod and make them, but it's just quicker and easier for me to make stuff like that with nail. But all right, I'll tell you what, that looks different than the rest. So he's probably got ball chain there. I don't know for sure. Let me get my glasses. All right. Oh. All right. A little better now. All right. What I'm gonna do is, all right. Yep. What I'm going to do here is I am going to get the shim out of the way. We are going to go up top first, because I want to see how these interfere with the ball chain. Yeah, ball chain. Oh crap. Is that okay? I thought it broke. All right, get ball chain in one, and let's take a look at that right here, right now. Oh yeah. Yep. Going to get rid of the spring. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tilt this down a little bit. So I can kind of see, and we'll take it down to right here. I want to put the ball chain right there in chamber 1. Now, I'm just kind of curious. Oh, a pip. Ah, okay. We have a pip. A pin in pin. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Spring. And those are clear in those 2 chambers, nothing up there. This pip right here. And I see some undercutting, undermilling, undercutting, whatever you want to call it. Same thing to me in my book. And that's going to sit right there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at those standard, just to, you know, basically keep your tonsors tight until it gets picked. And, you know, once they get there to it, and then they finally find out, oh yeah, they're getting into the funny stuff. All right. Will that one sit up there without it coming off? Everybody says, come on. Sit. You know what? It's only, oh, this is a 6 pinner, so okay. Now, let's see what we got over here. We'll just set this one right here in 3. All right. So we got right here in chamber 6. Ooh, nice gin spool or gin bottle. Oh, okay. And he actually used a key pin for that. So for the meantime, we're just gonna set this right here. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get these all out so I don't really mess up anything. I ain't trying to dump anything out in its wrong position, but I was just actually kind of showing how it interferes with how it reacts at the shear line. And you know what? Alright, I think yeah, that makes sense where you had that. That one's kind of cut a little bit, so I was kind of curious about that. Let me grab this ball chain from out of what was up in 1 right here. All right, more ball chain. Ball chain in 5, so 1, 5, and another standard. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay. Got your ball chain in 1, 5. Pip in 2. Like a gin bottle in 6. And everything is clear up top. No bonds up there. And given a look at this, he probably could have got that off and did some modifications. Probably a little bit easier than some of the other plugs. I don't know, because you got this crimping. And see, a lot of these are not really as easy to take off. Believe me, I know. Now, let's check out our key pins. And first off, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and kind of work right here with the pins in the chambers. He's got some undercutting right there. That will definitely catch on that pin number 6. Alright. Alright, he's got... I gotta see what he's done to this key pin here, if it's actually ball chain or if it's actually something that he modified right there. So either way, it's ball chain. Yeah, it's gonna be up in there. And you gotta watch that too. It's not good. Which is not gonna do that when it's in the lock, but you know. Alright. We've seen that one. And that one's clear, clean. Nothing serious there on that. He probably could have used the little round not Jeweler's burn wheel. But yeah, I think there's a round version of it. But could have put up in there and probably made that match. Now we know that 4 and 3 have standard pins. As you see, you got a little bit of a lip right there. Alright. Let's see. This pip. That's the thing about these tweezers and fun stuff. Alright. Alright. Catch this just right. Catch this right here where I can get the inner pin. There we go. Right, little chopsticks. Alright. You see right there's a little bit of, and see how it sits right there in shear line. Got a little bit of undercut going around right there. A little bit of a catch right there for that inner pin. Oh yeah, definitely get caught, cause some problems. And here in number 1, chamber 1. No mods on the inside of the core, but to see ball chain right there at it. So you got 1, 2. You got 2 core mods. Right there for those. Got you a pip. Got you modified key pin as a gin spool or a gin bottle, whatever you want to call it. Well, a gin bottle, I don't think it would have that. You got you some ball chain. Alright, let's see what we got here with the key pins now. You got a standard in 6. Ball chain. Ball chain. I think that's pretty much going to be the whole synopsis. All these are going to be standard key pins, except for ball chain where you got ball chain up top. I think that's going to be the pattern. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. That looks like half of a ball chain. Yeah, that's interesting. Hey man, it works. Definitely works. It's like he cut the top of that off. I'll tell you what, here we go. Spin this back around. Kind of zoom in a little bit, zoom it in, bring this up here. So see, not a whole lot of, tricky stuff. So he's got the basics down. It's like he's been talking to my buddy Albert LaBelle before I even started talking with him. Ball chain, I've always heard about it. I've seen other people do it. A lot of people, when they're tensioning, because matter of fact, we'll talk about that one. I'm not really gonna worry about it. Let's talk about this one. That right there will snap. You'll break it. That's one reason why I don't like to use it. You know, the way how I think it was Jillian's Balls is the challenge lock name that Bosnian Bill had debuted everybody. Where it was 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, and 3. It was 2 and 3, 2 and 3. It had opposite, you know, alternating 2 and 3 between the key pins and the drivers. And like I said, I've heard of people doing this, seen people do it. I just never really done it. It's got its place with challenge locks. I can't bash it. Can't you know? Definitely can't knock it. It definitely gives an interesting pick. Like I said, this lock and Matt's Balls was the first lock, challenge locks ever picked that ever had it in there. So, you know, if you want to use it, go for it. You know, don't let nobody, you know, give you a hard time about it. If it keeps them out of the lock a little bit longer because of the weird feedback, then hey, so be it. So which way? There we go. Trying to get there we go. But all in all, like I said, there is the plug. This is P.I.T.A, aka Pain in the Ass by Racing Blood 2012. I don't know what number of it is. Like I said, I wasn't able to get in this one. This one, from what he told me, has 3 sets, 3 pin stacks of ball chain and some spools, and no key. So I was hoping to get it picked, make a key for it, but yeah, it's just not happening. My picking skills are just not that good. Matt, like I said, excellent challenge lock. Great work, buddy. I'll keep in touch. I'll come back up there, visit, we'll hang out, we'll do dueling rotary tools, maybe throw together a collaboration challenge lock. Well, anyways, everybody, hope y'all had a great 4th, and sorry for the long video. I'll take care, keep it legal, have fun.